Go.
Oh, yes. Caught offside from just outside of New York City and from an apartment in Brooklyn, New York. Andrew Gunling and JJ Devaney. What's up, brother?
Good to be with you, Andrew, on a live show. And as we know with live shows, anything can go wrong, and I kind of hope it does.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about hoping that something goes wrong, but I'm excited to be doing this. It's been a little bit. I think the Gio Reyna breaking news night a couple months ago was probably the last time we did a live session like this. So we're definitely long overdue. This should be a really fun podcast. The mailbag specials are always some of my favorites. So we've compiled lots and lots and lots of your questions on Twitter, Reddit, email, wherever. So we'll go through all of those. We'll get to some of the newsy stuff as well, of course. Don't worry about that. And JJ, because it's a live YouTube, people can chime in the live chat, can they not?
They absolutely can. We got a live chat going. Don't forget, if you get on, just hit the thumbs up. That is what the descent of Western civilization has come to. Clicking thumbs up. We need you to do this. Okay.
Yes.
So that's very, very important. While you're talking, Andrew, I'm just going to nip over onto the old Twitter sphere and tell everybody to please come and like us. We need your validation.
Yes. Validation is a wonderful thing, especially for people who are so insecure as we are. We really need it. As a reminder to everyone out there, I feel like there's a few things we need to say every once in a while. We are not the website Caught Offside. Every once in a while, I get people who tweet us or email us asking us to write. You got the wrong guys. This is just a podcast operation and nothing more. We have no affiliation whatsoever with them. Speaking of the podcast, please subscribe to our feed and tell your friends about the feed. 5-star reviews are also greatly appreciated. All of those things. Like we said, we have tons of mail here. Do you want to just dive in?
Well, I should just realize that I appear to have made a mistake right from the start. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. In the setup, it appears as if that the privacy is on and that this is unlisted when it should be open to everyone. So now I have to try and see, can I change that, Andrew? Or we could just keep recording and put this out as the podcast goes and just hope everybody realizes that we are live streaming right now. So you just want to criticize me off the bat. Just begin with that.
Feels like an important mistake.
It is. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a disappointing one for me. So I'm going to have to just quickly edit that and put visibility to public. Oh God, what a man. So I've done that now. And there we go. I apologize to everyone for that. So this should make it easier for these late night. Jonathan Hanks, announce public listing, announce Balogun. There we go. We're public now.
So so that means people were locked out and now they're able to enter.
Yeah, geez. It's a bad start for me. It kind of sums up many areas of my life. But we're public now. We are public. So that's good.
Well, I'm going to start with the mail. All right.
Okay.
There's no salvaging this. The only way is to just push through. And so we're going to do that. We have so much here. We'll start off right out of the gate here, JJ. Chris Dokapil. Hope I'm saying that right. Who has been the most disappointing player of the Premier League season so far?
Do you want to go with that? Or
I'm going to be honest. So we got a lot of mail tonight, lots of different questions, some of them hard, some of them not so hard, some off the beaten path, whatever. JJ, right. I think of all the questions we got, I think I found this one to be the simplest to answer for me. I wonder if we have the same answer. No response? I'm going to go ahead with my answer then. Are you ready?
Go ahead with your answer, Andrew. I'm just having a brief technical difficulty here.
What has happened to you? We can't do this again. You're not suited for this.
I've
totally lost suited. You completely. I'm talking to you. You're not responding. You set it to private when it's supposed to be public. I'm going to just go ahead. I'm going to do the pod. And when you're ready to jump in, just by all means, just enter the conversation. Okay, so I found this one to be the easiest of all the questions that we got to answer. Who's been the most disappointing player in the Premier League season so far? JJ, I think it's Mason Mount for me. He's now missed 4 straight games for Chelsea. He had never missed more than 2 in a row before this in his time with Chelsea. 3 goals, 2 assists this season, both career lows. Now there's still time for him to change that, but it'll be a far cry no matter what from last year's 11 goals, 10 assists. Felt like the trajectory was entirely upward for him, and this has just been an unbelievable setback.
Okay.
And now this player who was like, he was like the crown jewel, it felt like, of Chelsea's youth system. And he's come through and he's fulfilling the promise. He's an England player. And now contract talks between him and the club, they've stalled to the point where it almost feels like it's almost a certainty now that he's going to be sold this summer because he'll be in the final year of his contract. I was reading today, Andreas Pereira of Fulham, his name is already being brought up as a potential replacement. Like Mason Mount, so young and so promising and like such a Chelsea guy, beloved by Chelsea fans. Like this is just never the way that I thought this season was going to go for him. Such an incredible disappointment. I thought it was, I don't know. For me, it was the easiest one to answer. What about you?
Yeah. For me, Andrew, can you do me a favor, Andrew? Can you go in?
God.
I'm hearing double audio. Everything you're saying is being repeated.
What does one do in a situation like this?
I've no idea. I have really no idea. So I'm hearing everything on a mad delay. It's like ridiculous.
Huh. Well, there are 2 choices here, my friend. One is to end this and start over, and the other is for you to just fight through it.
Well, I literally can't fight through this. This is absolutely painful because it's bad enough hearing you once, but hearing you twice, then talk over yourself is unbelievable. So if there's any background audio you have open, please close it now. Good Lord in heaven.
I have nothing open. How about this? I'm going to log out and then you talk, you give your answer, and then I'll log back in while that's happening.
Great idea. Just absolutely do it. Oh my God. Hello. All right, it's just me. This is unbelievable, guys. This is not what you want. This is so bad. So I was hearing Andrew doubling over me. And like nobody wants that. Andrew, are you back?
I'm back. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Is it still terrible?
Yeah, no, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Everything is doubling up. I have no idea why this is happening. This is the biggest mess. All right, let's both log out. We're going to start it again, guys. Jesus.